Good morning everybody and welcome to our second day in New York. Now I have to say I actually slept so well. That bed was really comfortable, but also I was really worried that I was going to wake up really early because of the time difference and jet lag and all that kind of thing. But I actually went and woke up at 6 o'clock, which isn't too bad at all. I did think it was going to be a lot worse than that. But we actually have a jam-packed day today. We have so much planned. We're actually going to go and head downstairs literally any minute now. We've got a table booked at TikTok Diner for 8 o'clock and it's 7:45. So TikTok Diner is part of our hotel. So we're going to go down there, have a good breakfast. I can't wait for a proper American breakfast. It's going to be so good. And then we also have Empire State Building, which we've paid for. We've pre-booked for that. But other than that, we really want to go and tick off lots of the freebie things that we have in New York. Things like Bryant Park. We want to go to Macy's and look at the department stores. We're going to probably head to Times Square again and do that. We are going to go and have a look at the Rockefeller Center, FAO Schwarz. We have honestly so much planned, so come and join me today because it's going to be action-packed. I'm not sure how long this vlog's going to be, but I know it's going to be a good one. So if you haven't seen my face before and this sounds interesting to you, then definitely go and hit the subscribe button because it will absolutely mean the world to me. And also go and follow me over on Instagram, Journeys with Sam, because I post lots of other content over there. But let's go, head downstairs and have a good American breakfast. Let's go. And today is actually looking like it's going to be the best weather. It's blue skies and it's going to go up to 22 degrees. So I'm actually wearing shorts and a t-shirt. I'm wearing my Represent t-shirt, which I absolutely love this, and also my baseball cap, which I'm getting really into at the moment, and my Nike Air Forces for comfort. So yeah, hopefully I think this is going to be the best day whilst we're in New York. So I'm very happy that I get to wear my shorts and t-shirt. And here it is, just in the hotel lobby, TikTok Diner. Oh yeah, we have a nice booth. Love when we have a booth. So this restaurant is actually open 24 hours a day, so they do like breakfast, lunches, dinners. It's honestly like a really huge menu, but it's really nice in here. Me and my mum ate in here 3 years ago and we loved it, which is why obviously we've come back now. So, and the fact it's in our hotel as well is just so great. We're only going here once. You can actually go and book it and reserve your table in advance, so we done that. But to be fair, looking around, there's not that many people in here, so I reckon you can just kind of walk up, but I'd always say go and reserve a table. I'll go and link it down below how you can go and reserve it nice and quickly. But yeah, the menu is huge, so let's go and take a little look. So yeah, this here is their brunch menu, so they do so much. Like honestly, I feel like I'm so overwhelmed when I look at American menus, but I've just seen they have Monte Cristo sandwich, which if you know, you know, Disneyland California do these the best. So I'm excited to see what that's like. I don't know if I'm going to go and get that because there's so many different options, but I do like that because it's kind of a mixture of sweet and savoury. They have lots of different pancakes. They've got like Greek yogurt pancakes, Reese's pancakes, that sounds good, Oreo, Nutella, apple crumble. They're yeah, around $17.95, $18.95 for some of them. They also do, what's this, Cherry Brook, which is a gluten-free pancakes. That's quite good that they have that. They do French toast, which I'm sure I had the French toast last time. I think I got the Nutella French toast and that was amazing. I want to try something different, but I do love any French toast in America. And then they also have waffles. And then the back page is more of the like savoury options, I guess. So they've got a few like Mexican breakfasts. They've got like a full English breakfast too. And then there's tacos, steak burrito, omelettes. That's just the breakfast menu. And then it goes on to this menu here, which there's even more. Cheers! Good orange juice. And can I go for the Monte Cristo sandwich, please? Thank you. Me and Jack fully just swapped seats in the restaurant just so I could go and get my Instagram picture outside the TikTok Diner logo. Had to go and do that. But our food has arrived. It looks and smells so good. So I'm going to show you what we went and got. I went for the Monte Cristo sandwich. It's absolutely huge. I just looked at the size of that. Definitely one of them American foods that is as big as your head. But it also comes with a side of fruit, which I didn't realise it was going to come with that. But looks quite nice to be be fair. And it also comes with some pancake syrup, which is so good. Anything American with pancake syrup on just makes it so much better. So can't wait to go and put that and drizzle that on my Monte Cristo sandwich. Sean's already started cutting into it, but Sean went for the Nutella French toast. Also looks amazing. I feel like they could have put more Nutella on it maybe, but it does look good. Then Jack went for the chicken and egg in a brioche bun. It's like a chicken burger sort of thing, yeah, with the egg on it. It looks very good as well. And my mum went for the yogurt and fruit and granola, a very healthy option in TikTok diet for sure. We are fully having a moment because it literally just took me about 10 takes just to get a video of my mum's granola. I just couldn't get the words out. Anyway, it's because I've got such a dry mouth. Is that good? Oh, I need to try everyone's food. That's the thing when you come to these places, you have to try everyone's food. Delicious though. Well, the orange juices, I still haven't tried my Monte Cristo sandwich, but let's go and try that. I'm gonna go and drizzle the syrup on. Oh, look at that. Oh no, it's spilling. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go and cut it in half, I think. I just cannot get over the size of that. That is just half of the sandwich. My fingers are going to get so sticky. I'm actually going to use a knife and fork to actually go and eat it, but it is huge. Here we go. Let's go and taste test. Bon appetit. Let's do this. In Disneyland, did we use our hands for it? I think we used our hands for it, but this is a messy one. This is a messy Monte Cristo. That is going to be a good one. It tastes so good. Like, it's got a lot of meat in it, a lot of cheese in it. The egg works really well because obviously in Disneyland they don't give you an egg, but because this is like a brunchy breakfast thing, they have the egg on it, and the egg is like perfectly runny as well. It's a good one. I'll give you my full rating in a second once I've like eaten more of it, but so far it tastes so good. So we've gone and got the bill. So this is basically how much everything cost. In total it comes to $94.88, and obviously we're going to put a 20% gratuity on it, which was $17.43. So that's how much it is for a family of 4 to have breakfast at TikTok Diner. But it was actually very, very good. I am so full up though. I gotta say, I'm actually like struggling to walk right now, which I know is partly my fault because I ate so much. Like, I chose the breakfast with like 2 giant slices of French toast and ham and bacon and cheese and all that kind of stuff, but it was so good. I have to say, a lot of people were actually picking the option which was like the traffic lights, I think it was called. It was like potato pancakes and eggs and things like that. Did look quite good. A lot of people were getting that. But something we didn't realise was today is actually Memorial Day, I think, in New York. So it's actually like a public holiday for everybody. So I'm expecting to be a lot busier. We looked online, there's no parades or anything like that, which is kind of gutting because I would have liked to have seen a parade. But we was originally going to go to Macy's, but that doesn't open till 10 AM today, which I think most days doesn't open till 10 AM anyway. So we're going to go and I think head to Bryant Park first, because this new weather is lovely and it'd be great to go and sit in Bryant Park for a bit. So that's what we're going to go and do. Here's the iconic New York steam coming from the underground. You know what, being in a city and just kind of like, we've only been here for like what, 20 minutes, like actually walking around today, it makes me really want to live in a city. Like, I feel like whilst I'm young, city life would so be for me. I just love the busyness and how chaotic it is all the time. I get it's not for everybody, but I'm here in New York and I just love it. Like, I fall in love with this city the moment I step foot into it. It's so good. Right, we've just gone and popped into Starbucks because we've actually just seen they have the Discovery series of the New York mugs, and we collect them for like every city that we go to, but we still haven't had New York because every time we've gone to New York they haven't got them. But I'm going to show you because they are very, very cute, and I feel like they're just going to go back collection. So yeah, they've got a few different designs. They've got this one here which says New York, so it's obviously a bit more on a bigger scale. There's people fishing and things like that. Not sure if that's the one. This is more the one that I like. New York City. It has like Statue of Liberty, like the Big Apple, Yellow Taxi, pigeons, pizza. I really like that one. And they also have one for Manhattan. That's also nice. That was like my sandwich earlier. I I can't even think of eating anymore. And they've also got this one as well, New York University. Oh, that's a nice one, Times Square. They've not got any like this, but they're starting to do these in London too. But I do like that Times Square one too. This is also a really nice one, New York in the Big Apple, like that, and the straw is also very cool. Right, we've gone and we've got the goods. How much was it? 19. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad, and we had to go and get it anyway. It's now just finding the storage of where to fit, because we're literally, our kitchen is full of Starbucks mugs right now, but it 100% had to happen. Right, here we go. We're heading into Bryant Park, which is just around here. I think we'll just go in through that gate around that side. Oh wow, it looks so different to how it did at Christmas. So we've never been at this time, but it is so pretty with all the trees. And they've also set up this huge giant stage, so I'm sure there's going to be an event on at some point. But it's so beautiful, it looks so nice at this time of year. I definitely need to go and do a glasses swap because it is so bright. It's also so warm. I don't even know why I really brought my Harrington jacket, but I'll just put that in my bag. It's actually very warm right now. And I really hope I brought my sunglasses because I can't even remember packing them in my bag today. So, fingers crossed. Oh yeah, it says here, Bryant Park salutes our troops. So today they have two different events on, I guess, on the stage. They've got this Hooray for the Red, White and Blue with Isaac Ben Ayala. And then on between 3:30 and 5 PM they've got the US Marine and Navy Corps Band, which would be so good to see. But I imagine it must get so busy around here. This is like the most perfect sun trap as well. Like, this sun is so gorgeous. I feel like this is where I want to go and spend so much time. I always thought that Bryant Park, other than Christmas, wouldn't be anything that special because it is literally just a green little park really. But it is actually so beautiful. It's actually probably one of my favourite quiet spaces in New York. What I need though is a big gulp from 7-Eleven because it is so hot and this walking around is definitely getting to me. But it's perfect. It's like, I hope it stays this temperature now. At the moment, none of these stalls are open, but online it says they open at 11 o'clock. So we might go and come back to see what all these stalls are like, because it'd be nice to go and see them, just like at Christmas time. They have all the Christmas markets. We was actually about to start walking towards the New York Public Library, but when I went onto directions to see how to get there, it popped up with a message saying it's actually closed today, which is obviously because it's a bank holiday here for Memorial Day. So yeah, seems that we're not going to be able to go to the library, so we're going to have to change our plans. Right, I think we've had a slight change of plans. So we're going to go and head down to Fifth Avenue. We're going to see a few things down there. We want to see like St. Patrick's Cathedral, Rockefeller Center, Saks, all that kind of stuff. So we're going to go down there. And then I think we have Empire State Building booked for 12 o'clock, so that will take up some time. And then we're probably going to head back to Bryant Park later on, because it actually is such a vibe over there. And I think later on when they have all the entertainment on the stage and things like that, it's going to be so good. So that is going to be our plan for the day. And also I think that kind of proves that not everything always goes to plan. I always think to myself that I'm actually a really good planner when it comes to New York. I literally did not know anything about this Memorial Day, so yeah, it was literally just sprung upon me today, and that's why things are shut. And even when I went and looked on like the New York Public Library's website, it said nothing about Memorial Day at all. So yeah, it just kind of means that we had to change our plans today, but that's okay. That's fine. I'm gonna just go with the flow. And just why I see them, if you ever see these like Pokeball lights, these are basically where the subway stations are. So the entrances to the subway. Oh, I'm so gutted that we can't go inside today, but here's the New York Public Library. It's an absolutely stunning building. It's actually free to enter. I'm hoping we will be able to enter it at some point, but obviously today is not the day. Wow, Pigeon Lady from Home Alone must be here. Look at all them pigeons. Look at all those pigeons. Oh my god, they are everywhere. They're even on the lion. I hate pigeons, I really do. And even the pigeons are having a drink of water up there. You know, they're kind of growing on me, pigeons. Never thought I'd say that, but that's a pretty cute sight. just turned 10 o'clock and it'll be interesting to see how much of Fifth Avenue is actually open on Memorial Day. Oh, there's a Zara. I don't know if to have a look. Should we just walk down? No, we'll walk down. Can't believe I just said that. I'm actually looking in Vans because I need some new old school trainers and I want to just see how much they cost here compared to at home. So just gonna have a little look in the Vans store. It smells so good in here though. So yeah, these are the Vans that I absolutely love. I actually wear these to work like all the time. Well, I used to, but mine got damaged. So they are $70 here. But it is actually cheaper to go and buy them here. I do really like them. I might actually come back because I don't want to go and buy anything yet and lug it around New York all day, but they are really nice and I know I can come back and get them. The New York t-shirts are also so cool. I love them. Got this one here, New York City, and this one with the pizza. I actually love them. Like, Vans t-shirts are so good. I've actually only owned one Vans t-shirt, but even this, so cool. Proper like skater boy vibes, but I love it. It's actually probably a really good day to go and shop too, because I imagine a lot of these shops have lots of sales on as well, because obviously it's a bank holiday. We're gonna go and head now into Sephora on Fifth Avenue. I feel like this is the shop that like so many people get very excited over. I have no idea what I'm looking at, I can't really lie, but looks fun. Oh yes, I found the part of Sephora that excites me. They've got it, they have the Brazilian bum bum and actually have a smaller tub of it there. At the airport it was just a really huge tub, so let's have a look at that one. How much is it? I don't even find prices in this place. So yeah, this small tub here is $24 for it. So again, it's so expensive, but I really do want to try it. I don't know, I feel like I just need to fork out on it because it's the smell. It's the smell, guys, that does this for me. Oh, we're in the fragrances section, the best part as well. There's my smell, guys. Love that one so much. Bit of Johnny Depp Sauvage, and this is actually the one that I'm using in New York. I actually really like this. It's very, very fresh. Great smell. That is $120. I'm sure I didn't pay that much, although I have got the smaller bottle of that, but it's a gorgeous fragrance, that, and I get a lot of compliments on that one too. That is 2 days in a row now of free Brazilian bum bum. So good. It honestly smells amazing. I feel like if I lived in New York, I'd always be in Sephora just to go and do a little moisturiser Brazilian bum bum. Really good. Still haven't bought it. Still just living on freebies. Oh, and right there is St. Patrick's Cathedral. It's one of my favourite churches, cathedrals that I've ever been to. I've been to some really nice ones, like in Rome, but this one here is probably one of my favourites of all time, and I have one of my favourite New York memories here as well. I'm actually not sure if we're actually going to be able to go inside today. I do think the doors are open. I'm wondering if they're going to do like a service for Memorial Day maybe or something, but that's why I loved coming here at Christmas, because we actually went in here on Christmas Day and they had this really lovely service on, and I just feel like that really stuck with me. Like, I really loved that moment, and I'm not even like a religious person really, but just going in there, it was just so nice to go and see. So hopefully they got like some sort of service or something going on in there, but if not, hopefully just go in so I can show you just how beautiful it is inside. just finished in St. Patrick's Cathedral. That is a real hidden gem in New York. I actually love going in there, and it is just so beautiful. I can't believe how big it was. The last time we went, there was like a service, so we couldn't actually go and walk properly in there, but it was honestly stunning. So much to see in there. We spent a good maybe like 10-15 minutes in there. You could spend even longer, but it was just a really nice place to be, and I would go there every time I go to New York. It's honestly stunning. One thing though is obviously I had to go and take my hat off because it's a church, and my hair is just not here. The moment I put like a cap on, my hair goes, so yeah, quel dommage. And now we're walking towards the Rockefeller Center. It is so tall, like it's honestly unbelievable just how small that makes you feel. But it's so weird because there's no Christmas tree, and that's all we've ever seen before, but it still looks so great. Do you remember when we saw Panda ice skating? Yeah. That was such a good memory as well. I feel like it's going to be interesting for me, and I've like at the end of this series I'll like compare Christmas to obviously visiting in May, because there's definitely a difference. Like it sure is different, but it's still just good to be in the city, and it's a whole different vibe and atmosphere. Oh, this is such a nice area too. This is actually where they used to have the ice rink over the Christmas period. And obviously the tree is normally just like up here, one of the most magical sights of New York at Christmas. But this is so nice to sit out here in the sunshine. It's actually very quiet. There's hardly anybody around at all. Right, we're actually going to go and head down to this really nice area down here and try and get a picture outside. I think it's the Prometheus statue, which we've never been able to go down here before, because obviously it's normally closed off for ice skating, and we never brave ice skating in New York, because the last time I tried ice skating at Winter Wonderland it was pretty catastrophic, let's just say. So we're not going to go and do, well, we'd never do ice skating here in New York. We're going to go and try and get a picture with the Prometheus statue. So gorgeous. Ah, and there it is, and that water looks so good. I can actually bathe in there right now. Outside of the Rockefeller Center they have these different models. They look like knots of some sort out of foil, but it's from an artist called John Chamberlain. They're very cute. And even though we're not doing it this time, over at the Rockefeller Center they also have the Top of the Rock. I feel like that's changed a lot since I last went. They actually have like a sky lift attraction thing now. It seems really cool. I feel like they've done a lot with the Top of the Rock, but obviously we're not doing that skyscraper this time, but it is one of my favorites. I think my favorite of all time is the Empire State Building, which we're going to be heading to really any minute now. Oh, there's FAO Schwarz, which I think we're going to go and look in, and then we're going to start making our way over to the Empire State Building for our skyscraper of this trip, which I literally can't wait to be back over there. The photo opportunities over at Empire State Building are like the best for sure, so excited to go over there. Well done Jack for finding this. Jack found exactly where the Christmas tree goes every year at the Rockefeller Center. This like gold plaque, it's literally right in front of, well, this gold piece of foil right now, but it's literally right in front of where it says the Comcast building, and obviously the Rockefeller Center. Oh wow, went straight into FAO Schwarz, literally no queue at all today. The aircon. Could be colder, but it's not the worst. Honestly, this shop is every kid's dream. It is so gorgeous. Oh, they've got the little FAO Schwarz bear in the bag. That is $24 for it, or for the bigger soldier bear, that's $45, which is this one here, and it's $20 for small dogs. Isn't that like a little Daisy? Wrong colour, but that is so gorgeous. I feel like Daisy would love that. It's like her little babies. This shop definitely puts Hamleys to shame, because it's just the best. And you know what? Now it's not Christmas and there's a lot less people in here. It's more bearable. You can actually like walk around and see things, which is the best. Oh, they've got Marvin's Magic. That almost broke Marvin's Magic. Marvin's Magic is heavy. It definitely didn't used to be as heavy, but I used to love Marvin's Magic as a kid. Could I ever do the tricks? No, but I loved it. I really wish that I loved puzzles, because, I mean, look at them. This is 1,500 pieces, and in this one here, of this Christmas like Rockefeller one, that's a 1,000 pieces. It's $25 for that. I think I've actually gone and found my section, guys. I want the yellow taxi. That is what, and an American Airlines. They have an American Airlines. This is my bit. I love this. This is the one that's going to get me into puzzles. Look at this. They've got a 50 must-see musicals bucket list puzzle. Wicked is on there. Hamilton better be on there. There it is. There's Hamilton. Phantom's on there. I love that. Oh, and we've even got a book. Oh, a little bedtime story for me. Good night, Broadway. Guaranteed for a perfect sleep. Oh, crash. Right, my mum has found a Zoltar. We thought we was going to wait until Coney Island, but let's go and see what he says. Oh wow, a Jellycats is as popular as ever. It is so cool. I am so in love with these Jellycats. They've got like the eclair here. Oh, the lemonade. I want the lemonade. It is $33. They're so expensive, but sorry, the cuteness. It's cuteness overload. I also love the chocolate milkshake. That one is $40. Beautiful though, with the cherry on top. I feel like I fully made friends for life with these Jellycats. I want them so bad, but I'm not going to get them. Because that would be silly, wouldn't it? I don't know, but I love them. Right, we found the pins. They're actually on the bottom floor. They've got the yellow taxi, dropped. I also really love the FAO Schwarz bear. That's gorgeous. It's $8 for that. And I also found the piano. There wasn't many of these ones left, but I do really like the piano one too. So I feel like I'm torn between piano or bear. I just don't know what screams FAO Schwarz more, because this is so iconic. They've got so many different pop Funkos, and obviously I've walked to the Disney section, but they've got Minnie Mouse, they've got Mickey. So gorgeous. I love this little outfit he's wearing. I'd so wear that in Disney parks. They've also got the Winnie the Pooh characters. So you've got Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Eeyore, and he's sleeping. It looks like he's sleeping anyway. Piglet. Oh, and Snow White, for live action Snow White. Love them. Oh wow, and they have this giant Groot too, 18 inches. Like, where'd you even put that? But it's huge. Oh, I love the Wally one, but also this like retro limited edition, like silver Mickey one. I would love to take that home. And the FAO Schwarz toy soldier is so cute. Right next to me is the Empire State Building, so we're actually going to go and start going up here. It's very exciting. We've actually got our tickets booked for 12 o'clock. We're actually running about 5 minutes late, so we need to carry on going down. I'm going to keep going down. It's been a long walk to get here, I can't lie, but I'm very excited to go up the Empire State Building again. It's one of my favourites for sure. Oh wow, look how cool these pictures are in the queue whilst we're waiting to go and get our ticket scanned. So it basically worked out that each ticket cost us about $52, but that does depend on what time you go up. So we've picked like a midday one, 12 o'clock, but if you want like a sunset, sunrise time, it normally is a lot more expensive, so just bear that in mind. But we've done this one at night time before, and obviously now we're doing it middle of the day, so it's exciting to go and do these sort of things at different times. You get to see like different views. I just can't wait, although I feel very out of breath and very thirsty at the moment. Wow, it is so cool. And it's the fact that people normally wait up to this point, but there's not that many people waiting so far, so I'm hoping it doesn't take too long. In the last vlog series that we actually done, we actually vlogged doing The Edge, and we also done Summit 1 Vanderbilt. Both are really good, but I feel like what makes this one stand out is its history, and going through and seeing all the like photographs of how they built this, and they're just, I don't know, it's so iconic to actually say we visited the Empire State Building. I just love it. And we actually got this very cute postcard from one of the photographers. Love that, a little free souvenir. Oh, that is so cool. It's like a time lapse of how they built it. I actually forgot just how interactive it is here. There's so much to do. We've actually allowed allowed ourselves 2 hours to just get through the queue and do all the photo opportunities and obviously do the actual like skyscraper itself. I've actually just gone and looked at our tickets and we've booked to go up to the 86th floor and obviously get this museum part included too. You can actually go higher than the 86th floor, but that was actually a lot more money to do that. So we decided 86 was high enough for us, but there's just so much to do. Like you can spend so long in here and it's such a well done attraction. Like there's just so much to see just in the queue itself. I like that little touch screen thing. Fascinating. Oh, that's King Kong. Oh, these are some of the films that the Empire State Building's been in. What they're missing is Doctor Who, Daleks in Manhattan. How quiet it is. Gonna get our picture with King Kong's hand. It's the best bit. I love this. This is why I love this attraction so much. That was definitely my favourite bit for sure, and I've got to say, just be confident and stay up there for as long as you can because King Kong moves, so you get to have different pictures with King Kong in different windows around it, but it was so good. And now this is like the celebrity part of all the celebrities that have visited the Empire State Building. No, there's Mickey and Minnie. Honestly, so many. And we're in the elevator. We're going up to the 80th floor first.
Welcome to the world's most famous building, and you get to see it built. Keep your arms and legs inside and keep your eyes open.
How quick that's going up.
To the top of the Empire State Building, right here in the heart of New York City.
Oh my god, my ears. Oh, we're up here. Right, we are up on the 80th floor, so we're going to have a little explore, and then from there we can actually go up to the 86th afterwards. Wow. This here is a little map of the Empire State Building, so obviously our ticket takes us up to the 86th, but we're right here right now. Both have got a view and also some restrooms there too. And then you can upgrade your ticket to go to the 102nd floor, which is literally right on that bit there. Oh wow, look at that. It's gorgeous. It's crazy how many buildings there actually are in one small space. And yeah, and over there we can see the edge, and that's what we done on our last trip. You can see the night tick on top of that building.
Oh yeah, you can see Macy's.
Oh yeah, Macy's is over there. It's so nice that it's like a clear day today as well, because last time we didn't get any view on either skyscraper. Wow. From this side you can see the One World Observatory, which is just there. We've actually never done that one yet. And also very in the distance you can see the Statue of Liberty somewhere over there, but it's actually so small. Wow, this piece of artwork is so cool. Basically the artist went and they went on a 45-minute helicopter ride around New York, and then in 5 days they went and sketched this, and I wonder if it's the scale, to be fair. Like, I don't know how accurate it is, but that's completely from memory. He didn't even take like any videos, pictures of it. It was purely from memory. Oh, and there's the Statue of Liberty right there. Can't wait to see her very soon. Right, we're about to go up to the 86th floor, so it's another lift up that we need to go and do. But the 80th floor is really good, especially if it's like winter and it's like really cold. You don't want to be up on the 86th floor for too long because that's going to be fully outside pretty much. But yeah, the 80th floor, pretty cool, but the windows definitely needed a little bit of a clean, not going to lie. But it's still good. Back in the lift. Oh wow, we're outside. I'm definitely due a glasses swap again because it is so bright out here. It is so gorgeous. Right, I'm gonna go have a try. See? Yeah. It's Statue of Liberty. I need to clear the vision. How do I do that? Oh, here. Wow. Well, down there you can see Bryant Park, and then further back, I'm not sure if you can make it out on camera, but the Central Park, which looks huge. It's so big because it's so green compared to how we've seen it before, like at Christmas time. And all good things must end with a gift shop. Oh, it's actually quite a big shop. Excited for this. They have so many King Kong things. I love this like sculpture ornament thing that they've got here with the little wiggly head. And then they also have like this little snow globe with King Kong eating New York. And also this mug is also really cool with King Kong hanging onto the side of the Empire State Building. I feel like I found the perfect mug. Like, that is the perfect size. It's $19.95 for it. Gorgeous, just as the Empire State Building on that side, and there's a little picture of it on the other side. Oh, that is so cool, this one. This is basically that lovely piece of artwork that we actually saw over when we was in the Empire State Building, $44.99. Oh, we've just gone and sniffed out the Christmas ornaments here at the Empire State Building. I actually do like so many of them. They're so Christmassy and also New Yorky. This one like Santa riding on the yellow taxi, and then this one here of King Kong grabbing onto the side of the Empire State Building. They are really, really lovely, but I imagine they're going to be pretty pricey. These ones are $19.99. I think they're all about $20 each. I also really like these designs too. Again, these ones are $20. But yeah, New York City, and it has all the different landmarks around the outside. And these are the exclusive Disney Empire State Building t-shirts. So you've got Mickey sitting on the Big Apple there with the Empire State Building, and also this one. It looks like a kid's one, this one. I assume it's kids. Oh, is it ladies? But yeah, Mickey and Minnie and the Empire State Building. Also very, very nice. It's $24.99. And it's crazy how they literally have Monopoly for everything now, but it's the Empire State Monopoly. What are even the places on there? Oh yeah, it's like view from the 102nd floor, view from the 86th floor, infinity shaft, sustainability. Very, very random, but there's the Monopoly board. And then these here are the pin badges for those who love to collect a pin badge. I have already got this one, I think, from my last trip, which I do really like that one. But yeah, I don't think I need any more for Empire State Building. And also the hoodies in this colour, probably one of my favourite colours, that one. And also in the green, like that. I like that too. Right, so we've just finished at the Empire State Building. We actually spent about 2 hours there, which is exactly what I went and planned for. I think actually the majority of the time we were spent in the like museum section, taking photos, that kind of thing. Obviously our ticket went up to the 86th floor, which I actually think was like fine. Like, there wasn't much difference between the 80th floor and the 86th floor. And obviously you can pay for an upgrade to the 102nd floor, but I don't really see the point, to be fair. Like, obviously it is a slightly higher view, and obviously less people are going to be up there, so it's going to be a bit more restricted. It was a little bit more expensive, so definitely go and double check the website beforehand. But yeah, I was quite happy with the 86th floor, in all honesty. The only thing I wish there was a bar or something up there. They didn't really have anything up there apart from they had a Ghirardelli's, which, to be fair, I was just too thirsty to even think about having an ice cream. I just wish there was a bar to go and get a drink or something like that. I was saying to my mum, I remember like being up at the Strat at Las Vegas, and they had like the frozen pina coladas and things like that, and that is really what I fancied at that moment up there. But obviously not. So we need to go, and we're probably going to get lunch now, and also we just desperately need to go and get a drink. Whether it means to go to McDonald's or something like that. But Empire State Building, I really enjoyed. For me, the view is amazing, but it's the whole walk through, how interactive it is. Like, honestly, it's I'd give it like a 9 out of 10 for an attraction. It is really good. Obviously each skyscraper here in New York offers something slightly different, but Empire State, I think it's my favourite one. I'd say it is. Right, we found it. 7-Eleven. Gonna head in. I need a big drink right now. Let's see if we can get one. They've got all their Slurpees here in 7-Elevens. They've got a pina colada, Coca-Cola, wild cherry or blue raspberry, and then these are the different cup sizes that they have. It's very tempting, but I think I'm just gonna go for a normal drink. Right, I'm gonna get a large big gulp. Fill up with ice cream. I'm gonna go for the peach tea, because that's what I want to try. It's better be good. Well, I actually cannot believe the size of it. It's like the hugest drink ever. But I'm hoping it was a good thing, me going for this like peach iced tea. I love peach iced tea, but normally I always pick Lipton, so I have no idea what brand this was. But let's go give it a try, this big gulp, my first big gulp ever. Oh, that's good. That is so good. Very, very sweet. Very peachy. I'll be coming back to 7-Eleven for that. That was so good. Literally just what was needed because I am so thirsty. I do feel like though, getting this big gulp was the biggest cultural experience ever. We literally made a mess of ourselves. Like we filled it up too much. It was like overspilling at points when we tried to like put the straw through. We picked up the wrong straw, the one with the spoon thing at the end. Yeah, it was a little bit crazy, but I love the plastic straw. Literally love America for the plastic straw. We have come back to Bryant Park. I have to say, it feels very much alive over here. It's so much more crowded than it was earlier on, but I feel like we have the perfect little setup at the moment. We've got like 45 minutes until the show that we're going to go and watch starts. It's literally the perfect weather. I have my big gulp here, which I have to say I've been trying to save it as much as I can. I'm so thirsty. I reckon I could down like 2 of these in one, so I'm trying to save this as much as I can. And also on the way here we went to Dunkin' Donuts. I got myself this donut here. I think it was called the Apple Crunch Donut, and it honestly looks amazing. It's very, very fresh, but I'm actually not going to go and eat it yet, so I'm going to put it back in the bag. But I feel like it's the perfect setup. It's right now, I looked on the app, it's 22 degrees, so it is the perfect weather. I really hope it stays like this, but I'm going to go relax, hopefully catch somewhat of a tan or probably a sunburn because I put no sun cream on. I definitely should have done that today. Just take up all the vibes of Bryant Park because it honestly is stunning. Right, I'm going to go and try the donut. Apple Crunch. It's kind of like an apple crumble, but as a donut. Like the inside, and you can see the filling. It's so nice. It's like full of apple chunks are in that, and then this bit at the top is like the crumble. And it's cinnamony. That is really good. So good. And also so fresh, I can tell it hasn't been sitting there for that long. Wow, that is amazing. I can't believe that. We've just fully had a moment. We were just flicking through the photos on my brother's phone, and it was just like a random photo of this random person on his camera, like photo album. And we're like, who is this person? And then it took us ages, and we're thinking it must be someone. Like it was actually on his camera roll, and it was saying the photo was taken at the Empire State Building. And then we've just figured out it was the person who took like a family photo of us had obviously gone and taken 2 selfies of themselves. Oh, that took us so long. We've spent all this time thinking we have the perfect spot right by the stage, and I think it's like all the way at the other end of the park. I can hear the music. I feel like we're in the complete wrong place. Should we got to walk over to the stage? Should we let this happen? If not, I'll walk over. But we definitely got that wrong. Got to say, we definitely did make a mistake with where we were sitting. We hardly saw really any of that. However, the little like band that were playing were actually very, very good. So I did enjoy seeing a couple of songs that they had, and then we went back, sat down in the park, and then we just kind of like could hear their music in the background. It was very nice. It was very chill. I feel very relaxed after, what was that, like an hour and a half? Just like sitting in the sun. I've definitely burnt probably, but you know, YOLO, it was worth it. And for those of you who are visiting New York this summer, they actually have concerts which are on the stage. They're completely free, but the first one is on the 30th of May, which is when we go and travel home. So unfortunately we won't see any on the Bryant Park stage, but that's exactly why the stage is set up. It wasn't for today's event, it was actually for this. And the Bryant Park market is actually all open now, so we're going to have a little browse. It's very cute, but there's actually so many stalls. There's a lot of like jewellery stores and people selling their art. It's actually really lovely, like New York art that I can see. Like these signs are gorgeous. Over here they actually go and sell different smoothies. They're actually $10 each, very expensive for the smoothies, but got some nice flavours. I absolutely love lychee. Oh, and they actually have crepes with Dubai chocolate. Wow, Oh, that sounds so amazing. I've still actually only had the Lindt Dubai chocolate, so I'd love to go and find the proper thick Dubai chocolate somewhere. But I'm kind of waiting now for it to like lower down in price because it's a little bit too steep at the moment. Oh, this art is also so lovely. I've actually got a little Hamilton. Is that a cat? Oh, ham. It's a ham. Yeah, ham with a pig. They got their little playbill. I get that. Yeah, I get it. There's also a tiny little butt. This store is so cute. They have so much Disney art. Absolutely love it. They've got this one here, Aladdin and Jasmine, and also this one here, Princess Tiana. That is gorgeous. And I also really love the castle one too. Right, we finished at the market and we've walked about 10 minutes to Grand Central Terminal, which I'm going to go through these doors. I don't think we've ever walked through this entrance before, but I'm sure this is like the main one, I'd say. There's actually multiple entrances to get into Grand Central Terminal, but here it is. Honestly, so cool in here, as in like air conditioned, really lovely. So it's so stunning to look at. Wow. And just like I always say at Disney, always go and look up at the ceiling. It's honestly beautiful. They have like different like pictures and diagrams of like the star signs. It's honestly so beautiful. I didn't realise that until my last trip to New York. So whenever you're in New York, always look up, just as much as looking down and in front, because there's always something around. And I'd say my favourite photo spot is when you go up here and on this balcony, you get a great view of the station from above. So we're gonna go and head up there now. And you know what, we just don't build stations like this in the UK. It is like a real grand station, like it got its name for a reason. It is one of the most stunning things that I've ever seen, and the fact that it's here, it means that I just have to do it every time I go to New York. I don't spend too long in here, like it doesn't need a long time for me to go and spend in here, like, you know, 10-20 minutes is fine, but it is so gorgeous. And we are leaving Grand Central Station through Lexington Avenue, and that can only mean one thing. I am honestly so excited for this. Oh, I can see it, the best shop of all time, best shop in New York City. I can go the distance. We're heading to Bath and Body Works, and I'm telling you, they better have some good Memorial Day sales here, because this is the best shop. I need to see so many sales. Oh, all candles, buy one, get one free. It's starting. Oh my god, it smells so delicious in here. Like, if I could go and pass that smell on to you, I would. Oh, with a candle. Oh, citrusy. Oh, that sounds good. It feels very intense in here today. Like, we've been pounced on about 3 or 4 times already. But I'm gonna create a rewards account, because apparently you get $10 off of a $30 purchase. So we're gonna go and do that. We've been handed a basket. Everywhere we go, they're like, oh, would you like help? What can I go and show you today? So it feels very, very intense. I just love how visually beautiful this all looks. Right, so they're doing 6 for $10 on the hand sanitizer. So I'm gonna pick 3. My mum's gonna pick 3. But it's such a hard choice, actually. There's so many here. I'm gonna try the sea and sandstone, because that just sounds like it'd be a bit of me. So I'm gonna try that one as one of mine. Oh, not my favourite. It's nice, but yeah. No, that one's not for me. The cozy vanilla almond. Again, it's a little bit subtle. I like it, but it's, yeah, a bit too subtle for me, I think. And all of these candles are on buy one, get one free, so it's a great deal. I feel like they always have deals in Bath and Body Works, but buy one, get one free on these candles is pretty decent. Lakeside Morning sounds good. That is $26.95, but obviously you get 2 for that price. Oh, that is nice. Very fresh, very clean. I actually bought my mum this in the UK in our local Next, and it's so gorgeous. And actually all of the Bath and Body Works candles that are like this size fit in there. These ones also look really nice. That smell. Yeah, it's not strong enough. This hand sanitizer is very intriguing. They don't actually have a trial one, but it's a pina colada swirl. My mum's actually just found this one, this sweet kiwi and starfruit. This is by far the best candle they've got here at the minute. We actually need to go and buy another one because it's on buy two for the price of one, so we're gonna go and do that. But this was amazing. Here is the Waikiki Beach Coconut Hand Cream, body cream. I feel like I hear the word Waikiki and I'm like, yes, that is going to be a bit of me. So let's see what that smells like. Rub it in first. Oh, that is nice. That makes me like, that is Disney Polynesian smell. We have just finished at Bath & Body Works. I've got to say, we have done some damage. Well, this is my bag. My mum also has another bag. We've done some damage in there. It basically comes to $59 and we got 4 candles, 6 hand sanitizers. So it actually didn't work out bad at all, but I'm honestly so happy with that shop. Like, I can't believe my local shopping centre are actually going to be getting a Bath & Body Works very soon. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be living in that shop for sure. But the deals were pretty decent, to be fair. I think they were just the deals that they had on anyway. It was nothing to do with Memorial Weekend, but we done it. Oh yes, we found her. It's our dinner of choice for tonight. We're going to go and head into Panda Express. They actually have a screen in this Panda Express, which I've never seen before. But basically, if you've never been to Panda Express before, they do 3 different sort of meals. So you either have a bowl, which is just one side and one entree, a plate, which is one side and 2 entrees, or a bigger plate, which is one side and 3 entrees. I always pick a plate. I always feel like that's enough because, yeah, unless you want more than, 2 entrees, then obviously go for a bigger plate. But that's always good enough for me. And I always like to go half and half with the fried rice and the chow mein. So the entrees that I ended up going for was the orange chicken and also the Beijing beef. Both are my absolute favourites at Panda Express, so obviously I had to go and get them again. And we've each actually gone for a really big drink. I've got just a large Coke because I just need a bit of like energy. That's what I'm feeling because it's been a long day in the sun, so the Coke will definitely go and give me all the energy I need. But I honestly love this restaurant so much. The first time I ever had it was at Universal in Orlando, and since then I've just been hooked on Panda Express, and wherever I go in the States I have to make sure I get it. We have nothing like this at home, so it feels very, very special to have a Panda Express, and I just love it. Like, I know like there's probably better Chineses in New York, but this is pretty cheap really, like in comparison to like other Chinese, and it's very good value for money. So yeah, that's why I love Panda Express so much. But I'm actually going to go and try and use chopsticks for this because I am practicing my chopstick skills. But first thing, when you get Panda Express, you have to go and try the fortune cookie. Let's see what my fortune's going to be. Go crack it in half. Alright, what does it say? It says, oh, it tells me what I already know. You are bright and witty. There we go. Chopsticks time. I get some orange chicken to start with. I'm doing well. Right, let's go and taste it. I know it's going to be so good anyway. That is by far the best thing you can get in Panda Express. It tastes so amazing. I feel like no other orange chicken anywhere in the world will be as good as this. It is so nice. I feel like the chunks have got smaller. I feel like they're very small chunks of orange chicken today. But honestly, it is just 10 out of 10. I honestly love this meal a ridiculous amount, and wherever I go, I have to go and get it. Also try the Beijing beef. I'm sure I've had it before. Let's go and try. Bon appetit. Also, such a good one. And it's actually got a little tiny bit of a kick to it. It's not spicy, I wouldn't say, but it definitely does have a kick to it. And I love that. That Panda Express was actually really good, as I expected. It really, really nice. I feel like the portion size was slightly smaller than I was used to, but I have to say, I actually feel so bloated. It's actually kind of sent me into a food coma. I'm that just full up. I feel like it's actually been full up since breakfast. We originally was going to go Liberty Bagels as well, like at lunchtime, but obviously that didn't happen because I'm still full up from my like Monte Cristo sandwich that I had earlier. So I'm trying to walk it off right now. But also I think what doesn't help is the drinks. I feel like I've drunk so much today. So yeah, I feel like I'm full up on drink and food. But I'm living the life. The snakes are back in Times Square. Honestly, they are terrifying. He's actually walking around with it today and its head was nowhere to lie, like 30 centimetres away from me. Literally terrified. I could hear it hissing. And just like that, day 2 in New York City is over. We've actually had such an amazing day today. I feel like we've done so much. We ticked off so much off of our like list of things that we wanted to go and do. We've done 27,000 steps. So I'll go and like every single vlog tell you how many steps we've done. It was 27,000, which is so much, but I can definitely feel it now. I'm very, very tired. And also we have taken 400 photos together, so I just went and counted how many photos there were collectively because we're going to put them onto our shared album, and yeah, we have 400 photos, which is honestly just crazy to think about. But I'd say today my highlight for sure was probably, it's really weird, but just sitting in Bryant Park. I actually really enjoyed that whole moment, like the fact that we kind of just sit there, we could let the time pass, and it was just a really nice vibe being at Bryant Park. I always thought that was going to be a park that it was only for Christmas when they have the Christmas market and the ice skating, but actually I would say I actually prefer Bryant Park in the summer months. Obviously it's such a shame we're not going to see any of the concerts, but it was just in general a really nice vibe over there. Also really like the Empire State Building obviously, but yeah, I feel like we've had a really successful day today in New York and we ticked off so much. In the next vlog that you see, we're actually going to be going and heading to Coney Island for the first time in our lives ever. We've never done that before. Obviously that's a more summery thing to do in New York, so I'm going to show you exactly what it's like to go to Coney Island. We're going to be going to Luna Park, which is obviously the famous fun fair at Coney Island. I'm also going to be spending a bit of time over at Brooklyn. We're going to walk Brooklyn Bridge, hopefully at sunset. So that's going to be the plan. I'm very excited to go and take you along with me because I've never done this before, so it'll be my first impression. So if that's something you're interested in watching, definitely go and check out next week's video. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure you're hitting the subscribe button, and also make sure you're following me over on Instagram at Journeys with Sam, because I'm posting a lot of content over there too. But thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you real soon. Bye guys.